think my brother, his wife is from Indiana, northern Indiana, 3 or 4 hours away, Indiana. I don't know. He says it's always windy up there. It's definitely windy this time of year. It's okay though. Don't mind the little breeze. Sometimes it's annoying, but overall it's not bad. Anyways, for those that have been following, I guess had this whole truck. It was kind of a Milwaukee Packout truck. I had several of the 3 drawers in there. Did some mobile RV work. Well, I've pretty much cut that out, but I do still do some mobile electrical work. Some RV, more so trailers and agricultural stuff now. And when I got rid of the service bed, I still need an easy way, to keep this stuff coming and going. And this is what I have been working with. I actually sold the other 3 drawer Milwaukee's to get a 4 drawer, which I had to actually go to Lexington to get that, to a couple different stores, because it was like $50 more to order it online versus in store. Home Depot, by the way. Now, the thing I like about these, like, I loaded these up. I had a buddy who had a John Deere that was stuck in 4-wheel drive. So I just grabbed these. I keep these out in the open in my shop. And then if I get a call or need to do something, I load them up. I got them loaded up today because I had to go work on the International. That I'm like, really for sure I got that issue figured out. But that's another story. Anyways, the 4 drawer, I think they're relatively new, but I wanted them for my butt connectors. I had all of the yellow, or the Tough System 2.0 DeWalt's, which I liked and they worked well, but pain in the butt to carry and stack and lock, these are, way easier. Cut down on some of my doors connectors, some of the stuff that I've never used. I got butt connectors in there, butt connectors. I've got ring terminals in here, and I'll be curious to see how these stay down. One thing I noticed about the 4 drawer versus the 3 drawer, it comes with enough dividers to do the whole thing. Spade connectors. Anybody who's like in their mid-40s remember micro machines? Playing with them in school. I don't think this is a real micro machine. This is something else, but I don't know where I got this, but I've had it in my electrical kit for probably 20 years. And then the top, fuses. One thing I did to save room on here, I mixed the bigger ones and the smaller ones. Same size, amperage, which I mean, that's fine. I used to carry a bunch of relay holders. I don't do that anymore. Seems like everything now I order, accordingly before I start the job, so I pretty much know what I need. I do keep a fuse holders, a couple switches, and a few relays, just in case. I do have a fuse block in here in case I have to add something to something. And this is kind of my toolbox. Testers, power probe, multimeter, zip tie, starter. I don't use electrical tape, I use cloth tape. Screwdrivers, heat gun strippers, wire cutters, and that's about it. I've got a set of Tecton, 3/8 ratchet set. If I had the upper bracket, I could snap it into here, but I don't too much need that. I'd say I'd like to have a very small set of wrenches. I'm probably going to order a set of miniatures. That would have been super handy to have today. Heat shrink, I keep in here. I started out buying one of those little kits at the auto store, and years ago, and the same thing with all the butt connectors. And what I ended up doing you know, as I go down on a size, you know, I order bulk. You know, a lot of these come in the kit. I don't use stuff that small, but now I order these, you know, packages of 200 or whatever. I actually just added this bottom one today. Some way to keep wire organized. And I noticed that if I use the little rolls, I can still use this organizer. So I keep all my, I don't use wire loom, I use this braided loom. Wire loom seems to catch dirt too much, and well, actually I've seen that still wear through the wires. And then I've got the bigger stuff, you know, and I keep things like that. But, you know, the more I focus on me and my homestead, the less of this stuff I'm doing on the outside world. But, you know, like my buddy's tractor, it was nice being able to go over and, you know, knock it out for him real quick and get it done. He's got another one. It's in Lexington, but it's on the way home. That has a starting issue. You have to jump the solenoid. So what I'll do is I'll just keep these loaded up in here, you know, or load them up one day after work and go the next day and take them. It's just a matter of, you know, getting up with them to do it. I wish the stuff wasn't so friggin' expensive. I mean, that is ridiculous. The only problem I had one of these, the 3 drawers, and it actually, the detent that keeps it closed wore out. But I had like 3 sets of wrenches in there, so I had it way overrated. You know, and these get scuffed up a little bit, but they all still snap together and they all still work fine. You know, I've been very happy with them. It's just, they're so friggin' expensive. Pretty much cut everything down, what I had and sold, and this is all I've got left. It's a basic toolkit. It's nice. You know, it's all I need. You know, maybe do one more, a 2 drawer to put some tools in. Maybe, you know, if I got back into it a little bit. But all in all, I'm happy with this. Also added this little plate. That's off the ambulance conversion for those. When I had the ambulance service truck, that was the rear plate. Cut that down, just a little whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Covered that up. Spectacular. Anyways, that's about all I got today. Like I say, I just wanted to do a quick little video of, you know, as I downsized what I have. You know, maybe somebody else can get some ideas out of it. Anyways, you guys be good and be safe, and we'll catch you next time.